Hi everybody, welcome to Aspire Up, and today I wanted to share with you a very interesting quote that I just read. And the quote goes like this: leadership only exists if people follow when they have the choice not to follow. Otherwise, it's just power. It's a very interesting quote, and I'm sure we as leaders struggle with many things when it comes to leading teams. And I wanted today to focus on two aspects that's going to help you as a leader level up, being able to be more successful, creating a high-performing team. And the key factor here boils down to one word: trust. The trust between you and your teams, and the trust between the teams themselves. And if you can achieve better trust levels between you and your teams, you'll be able to achieve a far more high-performing team. So what are the two key factors to help you do that, to help you level up in terms of achieving higher levels of trust and appreciation and connection between you and your teams? The first strategy, or the first aspect for you to focus on, is about when things go well, when your teams do well. How are you as a leader talking about the successes? I'm not talking about the big successes, because the big successes happen far less regularly than the small successes. So I want you to place your attention on the small successes that your team achieve on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. And that's where you're going to focus on. Because giving or sharing credit for the small wins with your teams will elevate their motivation, and as a result, increase the level of trust they have with you. It also has a subsidiary effect where they themselves will be able to develop a higher cohesive working environment between the teams themselves. So that's number one. And so what's number two? The number two is the opposite of success, which is failure. When you have a situation where there is a challenge, or there's a failure, or poor results within your team, and how you respond to that makes a difference in terms of how your team's level of trust with you. So here's an advice: rather than jumping on the root cause, I would like you to take a step back and consider standing up for your teams and sharing the fact that it is something that we can solve together as one unit. So rather than focusing on the root cause, for instance, who was the reason for the failure, we focus on how we can pivot out of this failure to create successes moving forward. That enables your team to rally together and to work forward for future successes. So ladies and gentlemen, trust is one of the most powerful ways that you can achieve better, high-performing teams in your workplace. So I encourage you to focus on small wins, share successes, and stand up for your team, and focus on how to improve rather than focusing on what went wrong or who caused the mistake to begin with. Thank you guys. Have a great day ahead.